Hi! Wait, okay. Back with me with my black sweater. Y'all know if I put this thing on, then I want to talk about something. I want to tell you guys that I was diagnosed with breast tumor. It's a benign breast tumor, nothing to worry of, and it's still small, but it needs to be taken out. The doctor says it needs to be taken out to minimize the possibilities of it getting bigger and whatnot. And it's been 2 months since I have it, so these 2 periods that I have with it, I notice it gets bigger whenever I'm on my period, and my arm's tired. My right arm is just want to sleep, like I'm avoiding doing things with my right arms. So yeah, I guess in this video I want to talk you guys through my health journey for the past 4 years or 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. So in nutshell, I grew up in an environment where you eat healthy whenever you start to feel sick, or you eat healthy means you're on diet. It means you want to lose some weight. That's it. And I'm not saying that my food that I eat from my mom that provide in this household is not healthy or something. Let's just say it's imbalance. Let's say that. Especially for my condition of hormonal imbalance that needs to reduce gluten, that needs to reduce dairy intake. And I don't quite exposed to fruit every day. Like, fruit is not on my everyday diet. And in 2021, one day I was in a blood donation center, and that moment I've had blood donoring about 3 times or 4, and the 4th time I was in there and I haven't had breakfast. That I didn't think it's quite important to have breakfast before blood donoring because I feel nothing. And I remember the moment when the doctor says something like most Indonesian women tend to have low hemoglobin, which I didn't think I had at the time. I was feeling fit, I was healthy, I was thinking something like, don't worry, that's not me. So long story short, I had to remove all 4 wisdom teeth, and I lost lots of bloods in the operation, which is about right, about normal to lose blood from operation, right? But the blood just not forming back, like it's not getting back to its place. I was worried, not for my health, but more like I can't do blood donoring because it feels good, it feels good to help, it feels good to my body, like I feel lighter and everything. If you do blood donoring, and I was in denial phase for so long that I tried to go back to the blood donoring center for like probably 5 times just to make sure that I have the blood that I want to donor. But no, I didn't. So yeah, I stopped trying to go to the blood donor center without trying to fixing my diets or whatever. I don't know what I was thinking, probably because the frontal lobe wasn't fully developed or whatever. Years went by, I was hospitalized a few times within 3 years forward. So yeah, the next year from that, I was blooding badly. Like, imagine blood pudding comes out of your vagina non-stop, and I was hospitalized for 5 days as I could remember. But the blooding won't end until pretty much 4 or 5 months after that. And I need to wear adult diapers everywhere, and when I'm not, I need to change the biggest pads I could ever find. I don't know, 10 times a day. 9 times a day, 8 times a day, and up until now there's always this liquid comes out of my vajayjay every day. No rest for me. Yeah, I need to work on that. The last time they told me that I had this hyperplasia endometrium, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hyperplasia endometrium. I want to get it checked, not because it's getting worse, it's just that it's pretty much, it's been almost 3 years, and almost 3 years that I'm experiencing this. I'm experiencing these uncomfortable moments where my underwear has never been dry and I feel gross and I feel stinky every day down there, and no rest. And don't get me even started with my acne. So I can conclude that my body is in inflammation so bad. So I want to get it checked, probably about this month, and let's see how to work on that. So next year I got appendix removal surgery. I mean, I know I've been eating sin, I've been eating bad, I've been eating, and all. But my family and friends were shook because I eat no worse than them. Like, they eat the same shit like I do. But why me? I'm not that spicy bitch. I'm not that, just about normal girl you see in Bandung. But yeah, I got appendix removal surgery. I was in a hospital for 4 days, as I could remember, after the laparoscopic surgery. So it's like 3 dots scar, and that's it. So the 3 dots scars was for the one for the camera to goes in, and one for the gas to allows the camera to get in, and the gas also allows the these surgery tools to remove my appendix. Yeah, after this surgery I can get a normal life after a week of recovery. And again, because I was in my denial era, I don't think something needs to be fixed, something to work on. Like, it's just my condition that unluckily struck to me, no other factors. Okay, next year, thank God, no hospital experience, but I just feel like a ghost, if you know, you know, the iron girly girl, just know. Like, the low iron just gets to its peak that I feel sleepy during the day, like no energy, but it's hard to sleep. I was having the busiest year I could ever had, yet no motivation to do anything. No motivation, no feelings, just numb, no anything. And I was just like, okay, let's just get this shit done. Moment, to the point where these iron tablets ain't seem doing nothing. So I stopped taking those. Hair loss every day. My hair is fairly thin to begin with, and the hair loss was the ugliest. And also my skin was pale up until now. Like, imagine my skin is yellow, right? Like brownish yellow, but it's pale. Like, if you like to draw or you like to paint, you know that if you want to make human skin, then you have to add white, brown, and red. So in my case, if you want to draw me, you just need this brown and white. You don't need the red, because I was so pale that you don't need redness in my palette. Do you get it? And also dark circle under my eyes, like I'm dying but I'm living, but I'm thriving, but I'm dying, but I'm living in the same time, like somewhere in between. So yeah, the next year, meaning this year, I don't know why, I just feel the life sparks again, and I want to change a lot of things in my routine. As I said in my previous videos of mine, I have a journal of anything if you want to see. This is the journal. This is what I mean when I say journal. This is my tabungan. This is my menstruation. Like, as you can see, no rest, so blood. And my poop. You can read by yourself. Workouts to see if my blooding also comes from my workout. Fasting. Prayers. Read the Quran. Read books. Chia seeds and moringga powder and black seeds. Dry brush for better lymphatic drainage. And glycolic acid. And this is wellness shot. Every day I take turmeric ginger shot with lemon on empty stomach right after waking up. Or some days I change that to beetroot and carrot shot for energy boost. Also sea moss. If you know, sea moss is something Bella had to take every day too. Yeah. I'm chugging lemon, turmeric, ginger shot every morning. For the inflammation I have. And I can feel the inflammation gets better because, look, I give you a free look of my acne. Like, it's there, but it's not red, inflamed red, you know? Like, that's all I need. I mean, I don't need that glass skin or whatever. I just need human skin, but with less redness. And that's what I'm working on. Yeah, the turmeric ginger shot, it helps with the inflammation and energy with beetroot and carrot shot. And well, so it's been 5 months since the first time I take this every day, but it's a lot better when I take sea moss. It's a life changing, like game changing shit, and I want to keep doing that. Oh yeah, it's a whole experimenting experience to make that by yourself. By the way, let's make another video about that. And my skin has never been better with sea moss. I'm so happy, and they say happy morning, happy day. So until precisely last month, I got diagnosed with this benign breast cancer, and because of that, I start changing a lot of things.